Hi everyone, Brett McRae here with your latest farm and ranch news from the Northern Ag Network. Earlier this year, the American Sheep Industry Association started a preliminary investigation into the merits of a legal case against lamb imports.
You know, we're always looking at what we can do to help the producer. Right now we've got a preliminary investigation to see if there's something we can do litigation-wise to help curb some of those imports. So that's, you know, it's a major factor that we think about every day at ASI.
ASI Executive Director Peter Orwick says the strength of a trade case depends on two things. One, injury to the entire American sheep industry, and two, the possibility of trade violations like dumping commodity into the market or subsidized margins on the part of lamb import countries. National associations representing wheat growers have praised the Senate for the introduction of the American Farmers Feed the World Act. Introduced by a bipartisan group of senators including Montana's John Tester, the bill restores the Food for Peace program that provides American-grown food to countries in need without spending additional Farm Bill resources. National Association of Wheat Growers board member and Montana Grain Growers Association President Nathan Keene says that Montana wheat farmers believe in the power of wheat to feed hungry people worldwide, and this legislation supports that mission without additional taxpayer costs. Thanks for tuning in to your Farm and Ranch News. We'll be back in an hour with your markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought. There always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. But it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Hi everyone, Brett McRae back with more ag news and your markets. On the Montana Angus Tour last week, I caught up with Supply Chain Director for Certified Angus Beef, Paul Dykstra. We discussed the economics of supply and demand for beef and how that's affected prices and consumer mindset at the retail counter.
You know, highest ever price points for this time of the year outside of COVID. That has seen some pushback with regard to demand, but I think with everything in perspective, especially supply, which is lower for sure this year, I'd say we'd have to say demand is still quite healthy.
Certified Angus Beef has just started a new direct partnership program called Ranch to Table that allows producers to use the brand while marketing their own beef products after meeting the specifications. Cash cattle trade generally steady to $1 better compared with the previous week, averaging $184 on the hoof and $292 in the beef. On Thursday, cull cows at the Billings Livestock Commission from the low 90-cent range up to $1.14. The feeder lambs $3 to $9 higher in Newell, 60 to 69 pound feeder lambs averaging $240 and 70 to 89 pound feeders trading on an average range from $234 to $238 per hundredweight. Wheat markets posting a modest recovery at the end of the week. The International Grains Council is the latest to reduce its estimate of ending stocks, projecting 66 million metric tons from the top 8 world exporters. And that's all for your Ag Report. Have a great day.